YouTube. What's up, man? Yo, shout out to everybody on YouTube who doing anything, man. But this is a video for all my Florida State Seminole fans. Shout out to War Chant. Shout out to everybody out there. But man, I'm gonna say this, and I know people ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say. Mike Norvell is not a big time college football coach. This should have been noticed early on in his hiring. First 2-3 years in, he can't recruit. He's not a great recruiter. He's not a great closer on recruiting big blue chip players. We get some 5 stars, but are they really 5 stars? We get the borderline 5-star players. And when you get somebody that's maybe a good 5-star player, they come to Florida State and they play like a 1-star. It's just amazing to me how people keep saying our offensive line suck. It's not the O-line, it's the coaching. Because you can't tell me Louisville offensive line is more talented than Florida State's offensive line. I doubt that. But they're coached up. They make mistakes, but they're coached up. It's will, it's fight. You have to want it. And I feel like Florida State players have quit on Mike Norvell. Either they quit on him or they quit on that coaching staff. And I promise you, when this season is over, in December, you're going to see a lot of people hitting the transfer portal. We're going to be like ranked 90th in recruiting because everybody's going to decommit. So now you're going to be scratching and clawing just to get 2 and 3 stars. I mean, you done set this season. This season done set this team back 5 years. You come off a 13-0 season. You get snubbed. You get drubbed by Georgia. They drag you all up and down the field, and you haven't recovered. That's coaching. That's culture. I'm sorry, man. And I kept telling everybody that dude that you went and got out the transfer portal at quarterback was not a good quarterback. Ward is showing you how good he is at Miami. He was in our building. Y'all must have not offered him enough. He would have made us and that offensive line look better because they would have had confidence in a player like him. This is coaching, man. Coach Norvell has failed these players, and I will not be watching another Florida State football game until 2026. I'm done. Because I already know this year is going to be over. Next year we might win 4 or 5 games. Why am I watching? Why? This is FSU. This is Florida State. Warrick Dunn is rolling over in his grave right now. Marvin Jones, and just listen, Marvin Jones, another thing. Mr. Shade Tree Jones. It looked like your son done checked out. And it looked like he was all hype because he has no moves out there to get to the quarterback. It's like straight line. There's no, let me spin, nothing. This is crazy, man. I don't know what's going on. But Marvin Jones is rolling over in his grave right now. Derek Brooks is rolling over in his grave right now, man. Casey Weldon, Deion Sanders, Peter Warrick, Tamarick Vanhover, man, Jameis Winston. Oh, man. Florida State, man, I love y'all. I love the football team, man, but this coaching staff is disgusting. I don't know, man. You know, you don't throw to your young tight ends. Alabama got a 17-year-old wide receiver who's cracking the league, and you telling me our players are too young to play, that they can't get the offense. So what type of offense that you have that players can't comprehend? I'm pretty sure you're making it too complex for them. If that's the case, there's a problem there. Oh my God, man. what I watched yesterday, what I wasted 3 hours of my life on, was horrific. It was horrible. It was horrible, man. So, with that said, man, YouTube, I just had to get out here, get on here and speak on that. I'll be back later to talk about my other issue I have with all these YouTubers coming at Bronny James. It is, oh, man. Peace, y'all. One. FSU, get it together, man. Please.